What is up? How are you doing? I'm about to do a quick reading before I go to sleep. Quick little reading before I go to sleep. I just had to wet my whistle. I got a big jug of water. I don't know where I put it. So be careful though, driving. Okay. Be careful out there in them streets. Let me get myself together. Hold on. One second. I should have came on here prepared, but I knew I was coming on here. Oh my god. See? What the freak? I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna restart. Me shit. Was that Bobby Valentino? Anyway, what's up? There's some garlic is significant. Okay, so this could be, you know, energy vampires. Definitely protect yourself at this time. Protect your energy. Protect your space. Your mind. Okay. And my nose is a little. I feel a little. I don't know if you was here, but I definitely. I said like, you know, being around people and feeling under the weather. That's that energy vampire stuff, you know what I'm saying? So again, protect your energy at this time. Okay. Should I put on my headphones? Yeah, I'm gonna put my headphones on because I feel like I am. Oh, I feel like I'm whispering. Maybe I'm always whispering. Let's see. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Okay, I sound good. Maybe I'll restart. Maybe I'll come back because I feel like I am not together. I don't know, it just feels weird. So maybe I'll come back. I'll come back. Okay. Oh, permission. Okay, so that permission energy is really giving like permission to do something on your behalf. Okay, so you signing off on something, giving someone permission to do something on your behalf. Okay. or this is for someone else. Okay. Let's see. Also, if someone has asked you for a favor, or if you asked someone for a favor in the past and, you know, they hit you like an arm and a leg type of situation, and so now someone else needs a favor, okay, it is needed for you to reciprocate that same energy. Don't go over and beyond because someone needs to learn a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, even if, you know, it doesn't matter what it is, somebody needs to learn a lesson on how to treat people. Okay? I'm going to, let's see. Show me what I need to see for the collective spirit. What's up? D7. D7. What's up? I went on here and cleared a lot of things that I had done. I didn't realize I had so many people hidden from this channel. So I'm doing well. So I went through and I opened the lines back up of communication. So there may be some things that come up. Okay, I just started a new slate. I definitely, you know, when you react to something, it you know, it is, I don't know. Let's see. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay, service. All right. Again, like I said, you in the past asked someone to do something for you. Now this person is now someone huh? Now someone wants a favor from you. Okay, again, they charge you an arm and a leg, so it's a need for you to reciprocate that same energy. The color purple is significant. I also seen someone watching someone. I don't know if this is a officer of the law, okay, but somebody is looking at someone and how they're moving their finances, how they're moving money. Okay, I just walked past and I seen these two cards next to each other, and it was really giving this person was watching this lady and seeing how she was. What do you mean? This is like I'm about to go to sleep in a minute. I just wanted to come on here and do a reading. Yeah, look at these cards. All right, this is the King of Swords. He's investigator. He's watching this lady move money, watching this lady move a lot of money. Okay, so that could be significant as well. I see the Knight of Cups. This lady could definitely be into, you know, the nightlife. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I was on Facebook Market and I seen someone selling stripper clothes. Okay, and I was just like, damn, I didn't know that they, you know, they do that. Like, you know, share those type of things, those intimates, you know. So anyway, this is definitely someone who is into the nightlife, being watched for moving money by someone. This person could be connected to you. This person could also be like a bottle girl. This person could be somebody who, you know, when they have events at the club, this person could be like on the flyer hosting events at clubs. This person is being investigated. I heard federal. Okay, so under federal investigation, this lady is. This lady, she could be Hispanic. She could be. Doesn't have to be. But it's about money laundering, and it's about I got stuck, man. Money laundering, and I think, I don't know. Because I'm about to say something, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to just... Anyway, you could have been in a relationship with this lady, okay? But somebody about to go to the penitentiary. Yeah. I cut the deck to the Justice card, okay? Somebody's about to get locked up. Somebody doesn't even see it coming. Somebody is going to get locked up when they are in the process of moving a large amount of money. That is when they plan on pulling up on this person and, you know, locking this person up. They're locking this person up because they really need her to snitch on somebody else. Okay. Yeah, it's a Nine of Swords. This lady is in a Nine of Swords. I don't know how this is in connection of you, or if it is in... Hold up. Okay, if this is in connection with you or whatever, this is the energy that I'm picking up on. I gotta shake it off. Because I know it ain't this... Wait a minute. Because the loving ain't the same. Nine of Swords. What is happening? Queen of Wands. I see someone sad. This could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see the Ten of Swords. Okay, this person could be this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could definitely be this woman who is about to get locked up for moving this money. Something about a large amount of money. All right, this could be someone you grew up with. This could be you could have lived at some apartments with this person growing up, or lived in an apartment complex with this person when you were growing up. Damn, I thought I charged my device, but it's low. But anyway, you could have definitely lived, you know, but this apartment complex is now broken down. I mean, it's that now demolished. Okay, so the apartment complex is no longer there. This lady is in the bed. She's crying. Again, this is a fire sign. This lady may be crying because she's hiding how she's been making money but I don't feel like she's hiding it or hiding what else she been doing or something. I don't know. I am picking up on somebody who's been selling their self, but also moving large amount of money. Okay, this could be taking place across the border, moving this money across the border. Because when I was in the shower earlier, I was thinking about this dude, and he from Houston, and that's not far from Mexico. I mean, I don't know how far it's from Mexico, but I was thinking about him because I was like, it doesn't matter what I was thinking about him. But anyway, December 10th could be significant. Something could have took place on December 10th. There could be somebody, I don't know. I just see her being watched. He watching her, and something about calls. So they're picking up on phone calls. They're looking into something, looking into like the phone records. That's what this is to me. That's what I see. Somebody looking into phone records. Okay. All right. Looking into also how these phone records are connected to, you know, the amounts of money being moved. Okay. All right. Give me some more. This lady could definitely be in a relationship with someone who is snitching, or snitching. This person could definitely be in jail already. All right, so this lady is moving stuff for somebody in jail. Okay, but she's moving stuff overseas as well. However, or getting packages from overseas. However, somebody inside of this... What's up, Mark? Please like the video. Somebody inside of prison, this person that she's connected to inside of prison, that's having her do all these deals and move all this money and shit like that. Somebody snitching. I think he's snitching. My nose, like, really, like, thank you, Mark. My nose is, like, really acting weird. Alright. What do you see? It's like, somebody is, what do you see? When I thought about what do you see, I thought about, you know, a psychiatrist showing someone, you know, ink splatter on paper, and you know, telling the psychiatrist what you see. So somebody is pointing out what they see. Okay, pointing out. They could definitely be, you know, lining pictures with faces and shit like that. Anything else on that energy? Because I feel like I'm kind of moving forward to something else, but I want to finish this before I move forward to something else. Give me some justice. Um, Somebody about to get locked up. Somebody about to get locked up. Yeah. Also, there's a specific, I don't know, this is crazy. Also, somebody who owns a funeral home. There's a bus with a funeral home, okay? Because they moving, can I say that on here? They moving keys inside of these, so they're getting these shipments. They're buying. They could be buying 10 at a time, getting these caskets shipped to this funeral home, but inside of these caskets are keys. Okay, so that is getting raided as well. Funeral home is getting raided as well. So anyway, that came up. So I guess that's over with. So two people, a lot of things. Stay sober. I'm sober right now. But thank you for that. Thank you so much for saying that, because thank you, because earlier I was saying something to myself about being sober. You know what I'm saying? How, you are sober and people will try so hard unintentionally to get you to indulge in the festivities. Okay, so be mindful. If you are someone who, is practicing sobriety, okay, yeah, and it'd be like, you sure you don't, I got this, or hey, what's up, Haywood? And it'd be like, they come in a loving, they sound all loving and nice and shit like that, but they really trying to get you to turn back the hands of time and go back into, a ditch, go and spiral back out of control, because, you know, I liked you better when you were like that. You feel me? So be mindful of that as well. Give me some. I see. No, let me just get something. Let's just get something. I don't have a lighter on me. I did want to spray. What? I did want to light and move this energy, but I don't have a lighter on me. So, give me a second. Oh shit! That are not alive. Seven of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, um, that's someone feeling blocked at work. Okay, um, that's what it looked like. Okay, but it looks like someone's being blocked. Someone may be overly aggressive towards you at this time, in regards of protecting you in some way. All right, but they're overly protective. Okay, but they're on guard. Okay, this could be your dog, or this could just be somebody, your dog, that you're like, your homie. You feel me? Like, your homie, overly protective. Like, I don't go. Like, I don't know. Something about the senses, something about the senses. Okay, so something may have not been recorded. Okay, I don't know. Maybe yeah, maybe a civilized, like, I don't know, something not being recorded, a group of people, you know, I can say, like, just, hold up. My bad. I had to cough. I had to cough. Why did I have to do all that to cough? But a civilization, not being recorded. All right. One second. Computer love. I don't know. I'll probably like do 10 more minutes and I'm gonna hop up off here. Because I only got like 2 hours of sleep, man. And I begged. I was like, please, please. And it was like, no, you're gonna have to manage your time wisely. You have to figure that shit out. You don't get no shortcuts. So work that shit out. So I gotta go to sleep. Four of Swords. I see someone praying. I see someone's prayers getting answered. Okay, while they sleep. All right. So there could be a drastic change when you wake up. This could be a change in your body. You could be under the weather right now, and then you wake up and you feel like amazing. You feel spectacular. If this is not it, this could be just mental. Okay. I see pray before you go to sleep. Like right before you go to sleep, pray. You know what I'm saying? Try to like quiet your mind and try to think of like positive things that you want rather than what you don't want. Okay? Just, I don't know. Well, I got out the shower earlier. I was really uh, uh, happy. So, I mean, that's just usually what happens when you take a shower. I mean, some people are not, but I was very appreciative of my life and the people I deal with, okay? Um, Despite who they are, knowing that I cannot change a specific person. It's like, accept them for who they are or move the fuck around, all right? So that's what I was praying about, like, the fact that I am in the energy of acceptance, you know, within myself and surroundings. So maybe you should do something like that before you go to sleep, especially if you are, having mental fog. Okay, if you are feeling like you need to, like you're not doing enough. Okay, because I see somebody praying. All right. Um, Give me something else for the collective. Yeah, that's crazy. Cause I went back to these caskets. All right, cause I'm talking about like service. You feel me? That's service. That's service on both ends. But I'm just thinking about how they doing them caskets and how um they're moving weight with these caskets. All right. Um, I think that's crazy though. But anyway, somebody stealing though. Somebody who, oh, somebody this. Damn. So we going back to the caskets. So somebody who works at this funeral home is stealing. This could be somebody who works at the funeral home knows that maybe they opened one of the caskets and seen maybe they wasn't paying attention. So somebody stole a whole lot from these caskets. I do see someone getting a call. This person is very this person has a lot of money. They dress really nice. They walk around. They walk around. I don't know why this earring always falling off. They walk around in robes. They walk around in furs without any clothes on under it. They just, this person is really pretty as well. It's a male energy though, but they just, they keep their nails done and shit like that. That is the person who they're calling and saying that I don't know who I'm talking to, but that's the person that they're calling and saying that you know they're missing product. Like they're missing product. So this has been going on for a while. They've been doing this for a while. But the feds been letting them do it though. Because the feds could have busted them because the feds been knowing about it. I mean, like, using that to move weights. I've never been in that lifestyle, but that's crazy. I feel like, you know, but sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you ain't got to do too much thinking and shit. And you get caught up eventually. But this King of Swords, they like, this person is studying this lady. Every move. Somebody was paying attention to somebody else. So somebody was there watching the weight, watching these caskets. Again, this is at a funeral home. Somebody was there watching the caskets at the funeral home. However, they were looking somewhere else. So they got somebody on watch. All right. They may switch out 3 p.m. 3 a.m. They may switch out in those type of hours, where someone else comes in and relieves that shift. Okay, whoever this is, as the watcher, they get paid a lot of money to sit and watch this shit. And somebody who actually works at the funeral home stole like a whole lot while that person was watching. All right, you want to buy me one, Finn? Hmm. Um, I do see the police out here, so I don't know if this person that stole is undercover working with the folks, because he runs straight into the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? He runs straight into the police. Here you go. He looking back to see if anybody, you know what I'm saying, but he dropped some, but hey, whatever. Maybe he dropped it on purpose to start, to get these, to put some fire under them. You know what I'm saying? To cause some type of confusion. Okay, so there, this definitely is somebody that worked with the law enforcement. He came up in there to cause confusion because he left some shit, and he ain't had to leave some shit. He left the shit, and he's seeing if they see if he left the shit. So he did that on purpose. He did that to cause. I keep hearing riot, but it's not a riot. It may be a riot in the penitentiary because somebody is in jail as well. Okay, so it may be a riot that takes place in a penitentiary because of a situation when it comes to two gangs. Um, yeah. So they may be trying to make it look like another gang stole their shit. Okay, but it was really the police. Okay. However, the police is working with this lady that they're watching, that this officer is watching. I don't know whose story this is, but this officer is watching this lady. This lady's man, the that has her doing all this shit, moving money and shit like that. He is in the penitentiary. All right, so that is the person who was snitching. That is the person. Yeah, that is the person who told the police. And somebody's name could be Joker. Okay, because the Joker did not come out. King, that's not Joker. So somebody's name is not Joker. But why did I say that? Somebody's name is Junior, not Joker. Somebody's name is Junior. Okay, somebody's name is Junior. He looked like his name is Junior. Look at him. And but I said Joker at first, but now I'm thinking maybe it's Junior. You know what I'm saying? And this could be somebody's child. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's kid or whatever. But so somebody's okay. So Junior, I don't know what I'm reading. I'm just reading, and then I'm gonna get up off here. My shit about to die anyway. 9%. So Junior, whoever this is for. So Junior is the person that's about to get smacked down. Okay, and I don't know why I said it like that, because I don't say that, but so Junior is the one that's about to get. Yeah, this is the one that's on watch. Okay, this the one who's watching these, you know, keys, but he's about to get, you know, he's about to have to answer for not paying attention. Okay, so someone may end up losing their life in this situation. All right, this male. Someone's name again could be Junior. I said Joker, so there may be a Joker involved in this situation. All right, because I am using regular cards as well. I do see an Empress over here in reverse. A mother is involved. Someone is somehow child. Can I say that on here? And something about unfit. Okay, so there's a mother over here who this could be Junior's mother. Okay, this person could be young. Okay, this person could have been in the streets for, this person could also be well known in their city. Okay, this person could also do music as well. Okay, this person has a nice car. He has nice rims. All right. There's something about his car is significant because when I see this, I'm looking. Where I got a pen? I got a comb right here. So I'm looking and I'm like, okay, somebody has, I'm looking right here. And I'm like, somebody has nice rims. Somebody has a nice car. And somebody does music because that is spinning. But this is also a target right here. These are two targets on this person. All right. He has two targets on him. All right. Because of the rival gang. All right. Because after this police officer steals these people's shit, which this person was being directed to steal these people's shit by the person in penitentiary, because the person in the penitentiary been having their woman move these weights. And I don't know, I don't think he really cares about that woman. All right, just to keep it real, he just not trying to, something, he ain't trying to, he getting something now. All right, it's like he done turned on his folks. Okay, turn on his folks. He's already in prison though. But this again, Junior has two targets on his back by the rival gang and the gang that he's in, the organization that he's with, because he, wasn't paying attention. Like, we pay you a lot of money and you don't pay attention. This person that I'm speaking about could be young. Okay, I said the Empress in reverse is significant in this situation, and I said that this Empress in reverse could be on, narcotics. Okay, she could be out in the streets and shit like that, walking the streets. California could be significant. I also just heard Vallejo. So this lady that could be significant. But his mother. So this is someone who is still in school. Okay, this is somebody who's still in school. He's still in school because he pulling up to the school. Okay, beaten in his nice whip. I don't know why I just pick up this person is still in school. All right. This person may have younger siblings as well. All right. He just gives his mama. He just gives his something about a heart murmur. Okay, so somebody could have, smoke dope. Oh, can I say these things? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm already saying it. But the mother is significant. She's looking real bad. She looking down bad. You know what I'm saying? She walking around the streets with no socks on, bare feet and shit like that. Damn bad. Okay. She may have because this is someone, outer space being. She may, have done something and been gone since, like smoked something and ain't been the same since. All right, so he had to take, he had to grow up and be a man, so he got in the streets. But anyway, this person's life is in danger. Give me something. What's up, Kevin? My baby ain't snoring too loud. Like, that's pretty cool. She was tired. Hello, Emperor. What's the Emperor? Yeah. I see the Emperor out here. Yeah, so the Emperor, who is oh, shit. Okay, so the Emperor is in the upright, so, this is weird. The Emperor's in the upright, the Empress is in reverse, but I said Junior's mother is the Empress, but the Emperor's in the upright, and the Emperor is the one that's in prison. So, I don't know what the fuck. Hi. I don't know what the fuck. Because why would you be, if you know your son is in the streets, but, it's like, people don't be caring about that shit. People will, fathers have set sons up before. All right, he out here, this son is out here eating. This father is in the penitentiary. All right, snitching. Okay, and this father and this son is out here eating. This father's in a penitentiary. This father left his son to, to be in this lifestyle. All right, he is following his father's footsteps. All right, the father knows the mother is on, you know, narcotics. All right. So, but my thing is, what, like, what's up? What's up? So, so I see the father making a call behind bars. Okay, that's a second. Did you ask me that the other day? So so the father is making a call behind bars to the son, telling the son, maybe they have some type of beef. The father is making a call behind bars to the son, telling the son he got this amount, X amount. I see 8 out here, and there's a wheel on the wheel of fortune. So you got X amount of hours. You got X amount of days. This is like a final countdown. You got X amount of days to move from that environment, to get the fuck away from that environment, or this is what's going to happen to you. So the father that snitched is behind bars calling the son. And so the son is now in the 8 of Swords. He don't know what to do. So he just received a call. So do he go tell them folks that he working with, that his daddy snitching, the big homie that they look up to that's in the penitentiary is snitching? Or do he, get out the way and just try to skip town and try to save himself, because he is taking care of younger siblings as well? What does he do in this situation, spirit? I'm just kidding. That's not, no. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, it's like what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen here, spirit? So 2 of Pentacles. I see him juggling. I see him juggling. He juggling back and forth. He got that card. He see the card like, damn, what should I do? What should I do? Should I leave or should I stay? What should I do? You know what I'm saying? He going back and forth. I do have money saved up. Bam. However, yeah, what's gonna happen to my mama? Cause his daddy like, you gotta go. You got 8 days. First I was thinking 8 hours, but I feel like it's 8. This man got 8 days to make a move, or he gonna be yeah, he got 8 days, or he gonna be, you know, yeah, on the news, some allegedly. Give me some. So what does he do, spirit? What does he do in this situation? What does he do? What does he do? What does he do? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I see him going to sleep. He going to sleep. Okay. Oh, he got somebody pregnant too? Alright, so he got somebody pregnant. So, damn. God damn. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. He got the Queen of Pentacles pregnant. But she's a toxic lover. She's toxic. She only want him for his money. Okay. She only want him for what he can do for her. Alright, but he got her pregnant. So what's gonna happen? 3 of Swords to the 5 of Wands. Man, he ain't gonna leave. So that's what's gonna happen. Cause I seen the 3 of Swords to the 5 of Wands. All right, I paid attention to the 3 of Swords, and it's a heart. Okay, with swords in it, 3 swords in the heart. But then it's the 5 of Wands. It's like I ain't never been in this situation, ever want to be in this situation. I don't ever want you to be in this situation. But it's like, somebody getting powed. That's that 3 of Swords, pow, pow, pow. So getting pow, pow, pow in the chest is what I'm picking up on. Because right now my chest is starting to hurt. That shit crazy. So somebody getting pow, pow, pow in the chest 3 times. And then that 5 of Wands, okay, is it's spreading, like some type of spread. Okay, so getting pow pow pow, and then something spreading throughout the body. Okay, so he doesn't leave. All right, so that is what happens in that situation. Anything else before I go? Let me see where I'm at. I got to go. I can't even do anything else because I only had 2%. So anyways, I might come back. Not certain, but I might. Give me some advice. Let's see if I could do some advice before I go. Damn, that's crazy. Damn. Again, this is someone who is, still in school. Give me advice before I go. It says purpose. I know what I'm here to do. You know what you are here to do. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. Because before I even flip the deck over, I was going to say stop doubting yourself. And doubt is at the bottom of the deck. So you know who you are. Stop doubting yourself. You know what you are here to do on this earth today. All right. So stop doubting yourself and, execute. Keep moving. Again, the other day I said, bringing that, I'm not answering no questions unless you're paying for a reading. Period. So, that's just how it's rolling. Um, my questions. You ask one question, that's $11. I'm not answering no questions unless you're paying. Um, and I don't want to sound like an asshole. That's just the truth. Um, especially if they're, you know. No, I'm not trifling. I'm honest. I'm honest. What's up, C man? Thank you for tuning in. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't trifling. I'm real. I ain't gotta answer no questions for your punk ass. I ain't gotta do shit for you. Anyway, I'm about to go. Only got 1%. I love you guys. I may be back. Thank you.